decided to try this a different way. This is the Crafty Swap from Patty Kincaid, and I'm trying not to show too well. I guess how much she paid for postage doesn't matter. We all paid, right? I decided to do it this way because I thought it would be easier to show what I got than taking a bunch of pictures that it probably wouldn't fit all in one frame anyway. So anyway, I've already opened it up and I haven't looked, but I'm going to take things out and show you what I got. Okay, I'm hoping to keep my camera still. Oh, I love these. I haven't tried the dots. This says pop dot tape. I tried the ones that come in the automotive section, not the crafter section, so I haven't tried these, but I've been wanting to. What's funny though is my Dollar Tree only has one. It's not 3 in a pack, it's only 1 in a pack. Isn't that weird? Anyway, thank you so much. I love that. And oh, I love these. I love butterflies. And these, oh, you can keep them white or you can stain them and dye them up. Aren't those nice? I haven't seen these. Oh, and some more butterflies. Yay, I love butterflies. And I used to make flowers. I don't anymore. And I like them so much. I need to start doing that more. But aren't those beautiful? Oh, and she packaged them up so nice. I love that. Oh, those are beautiful. Thank you for sharing those with me. There goes my camera again. Okay, see, I have this set up. And like I said, I'm not a professional, so... Oh, I got some pretty lace. Oh, I'm excited to open this. I love lace. Love lace. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Oh, such a generous amount, too. Wow, I love that. And I love how everything's packaged up so nice. Oh, this is soft. This doesn't look like it would be soft, but it's very soft. Oh, isn't that beautiful? I have no big lace like this. Thank you so much. I either have little, I don't have this pattern, of course, but like this size of lace or smaller, or I have huge sheets of it, and I don't have anything like this. This is so beautiful too. Oh, and this is nice. Let's see. I'll have to roll everything back up. Oh, it's so nice. I'm glad I cleaned my craft room up to, well, I didn't clean it up that much. Cleaned up a little bit, so I'd have room to do this. Oh, I love that. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. I have not had this package but maybe 10 minutes. Probably not even that long, and long enough to open up some other mail and get my desk cleared off again. And then I got something from AliExpress, a big package, and I wanted to open this one first. Oh, this is soft too. So I came in here and opened it and got my camera set up. Isn't that beautiful? I didn't want the glare there. Oh, that's so pretty. So a lot of it too. Wow. Okay. I look like I'm just throwing it off to the side, but I'm setting it up and I'll put it up later. I just don't want to take the time to put it up while I'm on camera. Oh my goodness, I need some fabric, and that's what this is. Oh, and it's beautiful pink. Oh, and then that's kind of retro looking. Oh, that is so cool. I always wonder where people get these with the little samples. A lady came when I was an activity director at a assisted living community. A lady came and gave us a wallpaper book sample, and we used that thing up. But I don't know where to actually get them. She just happened to bring them in. She was an interior decorator, and she brought us some stuff like that. Oh, this is so pretty. So pretty. Quite a lot of it too. Oh, I love that. So yummy feeling. Oh, and this is pretty too. Some ribbon. Oh, I can't get it untaped. There we go. Oh, isn't that pretty? I love the pretty baby pinks. I love all pinks. The baby pinks are very nice. Oh, not greeting cards. Playing cards are my weakness. Oh, they're so cute. I love that. I love that. This is weird, but I love that. I love this card especially. I got a little excited over something. Oh, I love these. Love these. Love these. These are definitely going right in my hoard stash. That's what I do with playing cards. I get, unless I have like a full deck, I want to hoard them. But I'll use them too. I'll use them too. And then I got, oh, so pretty. Oh, so pretty. I love how that feels. That feels nice quality napkin. Love that. I can't let my daughter see that. She'll want to put it in her lunchbox. And she's not in school right now because it's summer, of course, but she goes to rehearsal every day and she has to bring her lunch. Oh, isn't this sweet pink and green? That was my baby's colors. Well, it's still her colors in her room, but that was her colors in her nursery. Oh, it's so pretty and sweet. Oh my goodness. Let's put the baggies over there. Oh, there's still so much. Oh, and some burlap. I have no burlap. But I have a few burlap ribbons, but nothing, not real burlap. Oh, I love that. That's some nice texture. And then some muslin. I think that's what this is. We used to make, I was a costume designer when I was in school. I was a theater major, and part of my job was we couldn't just act because everybody wanted to act. We had to have a lab type job too, and mine was costume design, and we made a lot of our patterns. We had to make them ourselves, and we made them with muslin, and that's what this feels like. Oh, I wish I had some of that stuff we made back then. It was so beautiful. Not just stuff I made. I mean, everybody made such beautiful stuff. I'm gonna have to sit down to do some of this. So I have a hurt back, and it's starting to hurt because I'm bending over. Let's see if I can sit down and do this. Just give me a minute. And I hope I'm still in the frame here because now I can't see the camera. Okay, let's see. Skirt size button down front. Let's see what this is. Oh, I love little packages like this. I love making up little packages like this too. That has just a bunch of different stuff in it. Oh, it's a pattern. It's a homemade pattern. Wow, I was just talking about that. Isn't that cool? I hope this is in frame. Oh, I love this. Oh, love this. I love this paper. Oh, I love that. Love that. Okay, my pile's getting so big that I'm not putting it off to the side anymore. It's starting to fall into the middle. Oh, and some old papers or book pages. Let's say papers. Of course, they're paper. Oh, I love this. Oh, and they're already patinaed. Hey, wait a minute. This can't be that old. Let's see, Tim Tebow. But it looks old. It looks like it's already been around for a while. But isn't Tim Tebow? I'm thinking he's that football player, right? I love this. Did you copy that this? I mean, it looks so straight. But it still has the patina. But it can't be that old, right? Because he's not that old. Oh, well. Does it matter? I'm just going to try to figure everything out here. Oh, I love dictionary pages. They're just... Oh, I just got a die. That's the same shape as that. I think it's a Tim Holtz die. Oh, I love that. I can't look at everything in detail because this video would be so long. I'll have to go back through it on my own time. But I want to show everything too. Oh, and I love these. Especially these. I don't have any of these. Well, I don't have any like that either, but these are nice quality envelopes. And some craft paper. I love these kind of swaps. I haven't done one in quite a while, except for the fill the bag, the paper bag swap. That was fun too. But I love this because, especially with, you know, this kind of ephemera and, excuse me, there's another bag to the side. Because we might all have a lot of ephemera and book pages, but hardly any of us have the same ones, right? We all go to different parts of town and different Goodwills and get different things. Oh, look, this math. I don't even know what that is. Mama doesn't do math. That's what I tell my daughter when she asks for help. Tell her she better learn. She better listen to her teacher because I don't do math. I like the way it looks, though. I like the way it looks. It looks very smart, like a smart person. And don't laugh at me if this is just basic math. I wouldn't know. I don't know what grade. Oh, it's algebra, so it's not just basic. Okay. I wouldn't even know where to begin. It's been so long. I can tell you, until my daughter had school at home for a while, I never used any of my math. I love the way it looks. It looks really neat. Excuse me. Oh, this is from a cookbook. I can tell. I collect vintage cookbooks, so I don't dare tear mine up. I actually, a lady was selling some pages from a vintage cookbook that I owned. I couldn't bear to tear mine up. And I actually own 2 of them because I found it twice. I could not tear either one of them up. But since she had already torn them up, I could buy them from her. So I like that. I just love the... Are those bananas? Just throw some full bananas on a plate and call it an appetizer. I guess it's bananas and cottage cheese. Now, I love me some bananas. I love me some cottage cheese. But who would... And how about the old Jell-O molds or gelatin molds that have like peas and spaghetti in them and stuff? The vintage stuff is so funny. Oh, that looks good though. A curry dip. It looks like cauliflower. Oh, I can't go through all this right now. I can show you and then I will go through it on my own. This could be embroidery, so I run it off for you. I don't think she wrote that on there. I don't know, maybe she did, but I bet that's something she found. Oh, it's from Leonard S. Sanders. Or probably Leonard's wife. Oh, I wonder if she was the sheriff's wife or worked at the sheriff department. Look at me, I'm trying to have a story behind it, and we will never know. Oh, I love this music paper. Oh, love this music paper. I used to find music books a lot, and so I stopped. Oh, I love it. By the light of the silvery moon. I'm not a singer, so sorry about that. I used to find music pages or music books a lot, and so I stopped buying them. And now I need them again. So I'm glad to get this. I guess I could probably buy them off of eBay or something, but I mean, I like the thrill of the hunt. So I used to find them at garage sales, thrift stores, you know, things like that. I used to see them a lot. I didn't always buy them because, like I said, I bought a few and thought I had enough. So anyway, oh, I love this map of San Francisco, and I think Los Angeles is on the back. I saw Los Angeles. There's Los Angeles. And like I said, I don't even know if I'm in frame. I hope so. Very well, said the greedy troll. So he let the middle-sized billy goat gruff cross the bridge. Wasn't he cute? Look at those big old eyes. And there goes the billy goat. I love that. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, and then some old, well, I don't know, it might not be old, but some either old or stained paper. Oh, it's nice, and I like the weight of that. I wonder what that is. I like the weight of that. Okay, it's gonna all fall. I have a mountain, and now I have this big old thing to open. Big stack of things. I see a pattern in there. I love patterns. I have a bunch of those, and I put them in my Etsy shop a long time ago. I had an Etsy shop for vintage things, and I couldn't sell them. Those and some aprons, I couldn't sell them. I mean, I'm sure people would have bought them, but I couldn't let go of them because I just love looking at them. I have some framed and on display around my craft room as well. Oh, look at that. Let's see, does it say where it's from? Honolulu. That's where my husband surprised me with our honeymoon. And I didn't know where we were going until after we got married. I wonder if he was afraid I was marrying him just for the honeymoon. But anyway, we went to Hawaii and to Honolulu. Oh, I love that. Love that. Oh, I love that. Love that. Oh, and I was just thinking I need some vintage recipe cards. That's one thing. I don't ever see recipe cards. I don't know. Maybe I'm not looking. Well, I look in the kitchen at estate sales. You'd think that's where they would be. But I don't ever find them. Some Rolodex. I have an old Rolodex in my closet. It doesn't have the cards on it. And so I tried to find, or I have been looking for the punch that does this. I haven't found it yet. Oh, and some old bank checks from 1924. Wow. My grandmother used to send us into the gas station with a check and a note so we could buy her Benson and Hedges. My husband still has checks because he sends them out for his charity. He is for PJ Library and different Jewish charities that we give to. So that's about the only thing we use our checks for. And I'm sure he could do that charity online. I don't know why he, oh, I like that. Isn't that pretty? Why he uses a check for that, but he does. Some envelopes. Oh, and some more of those nice sturdy envelopes. Oh, I love that. Love it, love it. I want that shirt and I want that dress. But I'm not a sewer. I designed costumes, but I wasn't, and I certainly don't wear a 12, especially in the vintage 12. I love that. I love those shirts with the pearl snaps. Oh, and that, oh, I love that. Just noticed that one too. I love it, love it, love it. Oh, and a Texas map. Listen to that. I mean, look at that. You know, we went, I'm in Texas, and we went to I live in Plano, which is close to Dallas. We went to San Antonio not too long ago, and we stopped at just about every travel stop because my daughter had never been. Yeah, she's been on a road trip, but whatever. She's wanted to go through all the travel stops, and so we went, and took us forever to get to San Antonio, but none of them had the maps like they used to. Because I went through and I was going to get some travel brochures and things like that. They didn't have any of that set up. But now I have a map. Yay. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, that was such fun to go through. And Patty, I can't tell you how fun this was and how generous this was and how much I appreciate it. And thank you so much. And I know that this video is long, and thank you for everybody who's watched. And I hope I was in frame. If not, I guess I will take some pictures, but hopefully I was in frame. Thank you again, Patty. It was a pleasure, pleasure, pleasure. And I'm so thrilled with this stuff. I love this, and I love this, and I love these, and I love everything. Thanks again.